are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. On the Philly sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback, first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
Third, they need 8.
And 8 yards to go.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
31 yards.
Big-time play there for Buffalo.
First down.
31 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
4 yards. That's another Bills.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Good blocking, and he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Buffalo. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
When things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Makes the score Bills 7, Eagles nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
A terrific run finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line.
6 yards.
Big-time play for Philly. Pickup of 46 6 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Open man, Demario Douglas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. That is caught at 3. And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patience Tootin. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's Watson now on second down. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
On first and 10, here's Watson. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's complete. It's taken down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
And he's in. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Bills. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The score, Bills 14, Eagles
Both
7.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over
Nick Sirianni,
first and
the
10
Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His
32-yard
guys
line.
ready for their next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
Second and 8.
Throwing on second down. May. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
They bring Judy in motion. Throwing on third down is May. Has completed to Douglas. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go. Here's May. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First down. A gain of 16
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, it's May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
17.
Out of the gun, here's May. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. He'll step up and run. And nice work there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3.
36-yard line.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Edger and Cooper. They're on the 10.
Third and 1.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. He should have it up there for the first down. Taken up to the 43-yard line.
Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Mike Dana shuts that one down. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
They hand it to Gibbs. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30.
1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. 1st and 10 now from the 36. As we are ready to get back underway. Open man is Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, this is good. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Watson. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Tootin will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good, and the Bills are out to a 21-10 lead.
Eagles 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. To throw on 1st down is May. And he will not be able to get away. Good work getting in there and force him out of bounds. It's a loss of a couple. May to throw on 2nd down. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 2, it's May. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job of getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now give to Gibbs, running right. Down the sideline, past the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Watson to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Entering Cooper. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
A 49-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bills are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. And he's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. In motion, dash. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On play action, here's May. He's got Loveland free left side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
May gonna hold on to this one. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Keeps it on the option. L'Jarius Sneed on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Working
42-yard
out of the gun. It's May. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And to the left side and taken in by Golden. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
Yard on the play. It's now 3rd and
Watson under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession, and now brings up 4th and goal. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's May. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Best. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle first down.
To throw now, May. Right back to Fetch. He's got another one. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Drake May sacked. A loss of
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
The throw is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now is May. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll go right back to Loveland. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's another Eagles first down.
Throw again is May. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
May to throw again. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
May to the air once more. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Now, 1st down throw for Watson. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. Off the play fake, it's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Off play action, here's Watson. This one complete down the field to Golden. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Now Gibbs. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
48-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Right-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'll run here with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Watson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Bills, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Here's a run. Mark down the 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the lines. And now it's fourth and goal.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. But that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. We'll go play action with May. That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. A give up the middle with Camaro. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Gain 6. And the Eagles first down.
Another run here with Camaro. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Camaro.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. They'll try and get there on the ground. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
May to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Douglas in motion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Camaro. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yards than that. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. And they have been solid this year on third down. We saw evidence of that again on the last drive for 3. And they'll start with another drive here. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Jalen Carter, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack. And he is up to 15 now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
3rd and long for Watson. The pressure too much, and he goes down. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. His throw left is complete with Judy. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Has
and 4.
completed to Douglas. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's May again. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
A gain of 6. That's good.
Here's
For
1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down,
They'll put
Philadelphia.
Loveland in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
3 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Eagles first down.
To throw again is May. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And an Eagles first down.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, if we're only playing you in the pass, it stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
For an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
May to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 7 yards.
May to the air once more. Taking off. And he will score. Game on. Great May. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Bills 30, Eagles 23.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 2.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now it's Watson. That one hot. He finds Golden. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off play action, here's Watson. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. They get 22 yards there. First down,
and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22.
They'll run. It's two. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw is Watson. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Back to throw is Watson. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And up, it's 2. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Another run here with Tootin. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So the Eagles use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. Now Watson. That's hauled in at the 2. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Tootin trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Trying to punch it in with Tootin, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Facial Tootin, touchdown Buffalo. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagles.
They bring Judy in motion. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
First down.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another.
To throw on first down is May. He'll go right back to Loveland. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another.
Maynard on first and 10. Has completed to Douglas. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5. 5-yard line.
4 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Here's May again. He's got his big tight ends. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Eagles.
Philadelphia.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run with Kamara. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the Bills. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.